Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Poliv here, and today we have an Aussie quest from Aussie Deb who says, okay, here's some Farnham from 1988, and this concert was put on to protest about our beaches not being looked after and the amount of pollution, and it worked. A lot of changes were made. That's good that the government heard the protest. Let me know when you hear the lyrics mistake. The lyric mistake? He's just having fun. Love our Farnsey. And also Ozzy Deb said that this is a video that she saw for the first time recently. So thank you so much to Niall Clugston for uploading this video. This might be one of the rare ones. I mean, if Ozzy Deb hasn't seen it or seen it just recently, then it must be one of the rare ones. And is it Neil or Niall? How do you guys say that name? If you want to watch it, link is in the description. Let's go. Age of Reason, nice. The title says 1987, but it's actually 1988.
And I said, no, I'm Australian, these are our waters. There's a song written by Todd Hunter over there, and his wife Joanne, called Age of Reason.
And this is a very important thing to know, that back in the day, music was a very strong force to protest. And through music, a lot of people got the message through. And I don't know if it still happens nowadays, but it's something that was really well known back then. Music for protest. Age of Reason. That mic is off. You ran to a different mic, I think. And now they're fixing the audio. He doesn't need the mic, no. John is so unpredictable. His team has to be alert at all times. Can you imagine behind the scenes? The sound engineer is like, okay, which microphone is John going to use so I can, set up the levels here? Yes. All of them. He's going to use all of them. Depends if he just wants to run and catch another one. Oh, John is so fun. So unpredictable too. He missed the lyrics. Did he forget the lyrics and then mumble the last part? Did he say there's a rainbow over there? And he just said whoops. Dang, I like that inflection. Wow. A master at improv and ad-libs. The piano solo going at it. Let me just mention one thing. Ozzy Deb says here, he just said whoops, right? And that, if you think about it, he can get away with anything. He just see, like, some people, they get angry at themselves for making a mistake, and John is just like, whoops, what you gonna do, right? And then keeps going. The show must go on. And I feel like maybe other singers might have felt a little bit more like, oh, I'm so sorry, feel guilty. But no, I think it adds to the charm just to say, whoops, let's keep going, you know. And he can get away because he's such like he's so charismatic. He can get away with even like a slip up like that, which is pretty cool. And then we appreciate him for it as well. He's so genuine, you know. Wow. You know, one thing I have just noticed right now. Which I'll talk about it in a second. Okay, so here's something I noticed. I have watched so many John Farnham clips, so many John Farnham videos, and it only occurred to me now that John, he performs for the people, for the audience. And you can see he's always interacting with the audience, he's always interacting with the people. But I never see him kind of show off for the camera, you know. He's not looking to the camera or constantly looking at us directly. So he's not performing for the camera. He's there for the people, for his audience, which is pretty cool. And you, like, nowadays you see most people put on a performance for the camera and interact with the camera, you know. And John, no, like, it's so natural that his focus is like the people, the audience who went there to watch him. So that makes it even more genuine. So that's pretty cool to see John, you know. And it just occurred to me now that I think that's why it's so fun to see him just in his element, because he's not trying to put on a show just for the cameras. And that's another good thing about John. But with that said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I hope you enjoyed this request from Ozzy Deb. If you do want to support the channel while requesting a video of your choice, go over to Buy Me Coffee or click over here, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.